Tiffany, she said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think.
Welcome to another edition of the Global Goods newsletter. It's been a while, but we've been working on a great recipe for you guys. This one actually encompasses all of our products, which is really good. But so one, it's going to be healthy. Two, it's going to taste really good. And three,
it's going to taste really good.
it's going to taste even better. Nice.
Okay, so we're making coconut macaroons, and you can go the raw way and make it if you have a dehydrator, and we'll show you a few different ways to do it. And they're both great because I made them 2 different ways yesterday, and I loved both of them. So what we're going to do is...
Took us a little bit just to get it right though, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was a little bit tricky, but we got it and they're good.
Yeah.
So let's give it a shot here.
Okay, we're going to put in...
coconut.
Yep. Unsweetened is better. And then we're going to add our dry ingredients first. We're going to take some... I found that if you grind 5 ounces of almonds, it's 1 cup. So you need 2 cups of ground almond. So 10 ounces of almond. And I do a cup at a time, so 5 ounces at a time in my blender or food processor, whatever you want to do. Okay. Okay, here we go. Those look really good. Nice fine meal. Okay, we're going to put all of the dry ingredients in. Alright. It should look about like this. It's kind of a fine grain. If there's a few big chunks in there, that's great.
Good.
Okay. Let's put our second 5-ounce batch in. All right.
I'm on it.
Okay,
right,
so we have...
next?
I have a little salt in there as well. I already put that in there with the coconut. Okay, so our dry ingredients, we're going to put our...
We're adding the wet stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm going to combine all of the wet stuff together in a bowl and then put them in with the dry stuff so they're thoroughly mixed.
Okay.
So we have our delicious, yummy agave.
Blue stuff.
There it is. All right. Okay. Some vanilla, Mexican vanilla. And then some yummy coconut oil. Yeah, you can just leave this in a warm room in the sun if you're probably worried
Has
about...
to be above about 75 degrees and then it starts to liquefy. So
Yeah.
luckily enough, we got a nice warm day here today.
So we're going to put all of our wet ingredients in. Just give it a little bit of a mix. And stir it in. All right.
It's looking pretty yummy.
Yeah, it's going to be very good. This recipe has a lot of healthy fats in it, very good for you fats. Fats that you don't have to feel guilty about while eating. With the almonds and the coconut oil, you'll be in great shape. Good fats even burn fat, so.
I like when she talks about the healthy fat.
Okay.
It's looking great. All right, we got it all mixed up, and now what do we do?
Okay, we have 3 ways to make this. So, our first way is to put it in a dehydrator for 8 hours at 105 degrees, or...
That takes some time, but
Yeah.
they're pretty,
Yeah,
dang good that way as well.
Yeah, the mixing up of it is 2 minutes and then 8 hours in the dehydrator at 105.
What
Second
if you
way...
don't have a dehydrator?
Yeah, if you don't have one, I experimented yesterday and I found that if you put the oven at 170 degrees for 2 hours on a broiler pan like this...
Now you gotta use a broiler. Whoops! You gotta use a broiler pan, and why?
Oh, because you'll have a little bit of drainage. The agave will, kind of melt and drain down in there.
Coconut oil as
A
well.
little bit. So I would add about 1/8 of a cup more of agave
Okay.
if you're doing that. If you don't have a dehydrator and you don't want it in the fridge.
And what's number 3?
Also, really quick, if you have a proofer on your oven, if you proof your bread in your oven, if you have a program that does that on your oven, you can do that as well for 8 hours.
Okay.
All right, so we are going
And then,
to...
what's option 3?
Yes, this is what we tried out yesterday. I have my trusty cookie scoop with me, and I'm just going to take gobs of it and put it on my cookie sheet to put in the fridge. I'll just put it in the fridge for about a half an hour. And they'll be ready half an hour. So, I mean, if you don't want to wait the 8 hours, or if you want a few, you know, in a little while, rather than put half of them in the fridge and half of them in the dehydrator, so you can have some now and some later.
They were really good.
Yeah, they were really good.
All right, now let's take one. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to try some with just solid almonds in them.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. Perfect. That's great. Okay. See how that turned out. Awesome. Excellent. Okay, let's do a few more like that. So this is really fun. This is what your kids can do with you in the summer. If you're looking for summer activities,
Nice and healthy.
yeah, bring them
Easy
inside.
to make.
If it's too hot, you know, have them come in and do this with you. It's fun.
Doesn't heat up your kitchen or anything. It's very good. Easy
Yeah.
to clean up. Fast to make.
I really love the flavor of this. The almonds with the coconut oil and the Mexican vanilla to give it that extra incredible taste. With the agave, it's my favorite combination of flavors. It's great.
And our family polished off almost a whole cookie sheet from
Yeah.
yesterday, so they're good. They're really good that way.
Yep.
Let's test them real quick. What do you say?
Yeah, yeah. We have some from yesterday.
All right, we got some here that
Yeah.
are finished up from yesterday.
Yeah,
You want
these
us-
are the chilled ones. Okay.
They're good.
It's very good. Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Kind
So
of
there, huh?
like a coconut candy bar I'm familiar with. Very good. All right, well, we'd like to thank you guys for joining us in this month's newsletter, and hope you guys enjoy this recipe as much as we did. Thank you.